Welcome back to Inside Look on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Inside Look, we meet with industry experts to talk about the inside scoop on what's going on in the business and marketing world. Joining us today, we have David McBee from Simplifi. David, welcome to the program.
Hi.
Hi. So tell me a little bit about Simplifi and what you guys provide for your customers.
Well, Simplifi is a targeted advertising DSP, a platform that advertisers can use to create ads and show them to a relevant audience. They could be display ads on websites, they could be ads on mobile devices or apps, and of course now we are doing a lot more with connected TV, so connected TV commercials as well.
What is the biggest change that you've seen happening over the last couple of years within the digital landscape?
I think that advertisers are starting to understand that the old model of blasting a message out to the masses and hoping that the small percentage of people who are interested in their product or service call them, I think that has kind of shifted. And more business owners are realizing that they don't have to waste a bunch of ads on people who will never buy from them, but rather they can find that ideal relevant market, whether it's men or women or people who have been searching for a swimming pool or whatever the case may be, and they can show the ads to the right person. And obviously less wasted ads is good for everyone, good for the advertiser, good for the consumer. So for me, the answer to your question, Mike, is just less wasted ads and the ads going to the right people at the right time.
There's several DSPs out there. I know Simplifi is one of the major DSPs, but what unique offering does Simplifi give its customers that another DSP might not?
I'm not going to lie, Mike, I hate that question only because there are so many other DSPs out there that there's no way I could know what all of them are doing and what all of them are offering. But what I can tell you is that I'm particularly proud that Simplifi uses unstructured data. And for your listeners who don't know what that is, it basically just means that we aren't buying data in pre-packaged audiences, but rather we are creating these customized, relevant audiences for every single one of our campaigns. And every single one of our advertisers is targeting a unique audience that's relevant for their needs. So for me, unstructured data is a big part of that answer, and there's a lot more to that. But the other thing I would say is just Simplifi builds everything in-house, right? We have all these developers that are constantly trying to address issues in the marketplace. And I feel like because we build all of our stuff in-house, we're able to stay cutting edge. And that's why we've moved from classic display ads with site and search retargeting to, geofencing and all that is in that world with geofencing and location data. And now we're able to move to connected TV and take all the things we've learned over the years and create these super relevant, awesome, up-to-date products. It's not prepackaged. It's not bought from somewhere else. It's just us.
Well, you've been with the company several years, and what excites you most about being with a company that is rapidly growing, such as Simplifi?
Well, I'm the director of training, so it's my job to go out and teach our partners how our technology works and teach our resellers how to sell it. And part of that job gets monotonous because when you have a new seller come on, you start from scratch. You build the foundation. And so there's a part of me that's like, oh, I'm teaching the same thing that I've always taught. And yet, when I look back over the 8 years, what I teach is incredibly different today than it was 8 years ago. So I guess what excites me is that my job is never the same. I'm always having to learn something new and then learn how to teach it. So because Simplifi is innovative, that keeps me very excited on a daily basis.
So if you'd complete this sentence, in the next 5 years, Simplifi will blank.
I don't know that I'm qualified to answer that one because I'm not one of the people really driving the company. But I can tell you that from what I understand, our path to be on. And our leadership is really, really good about communicating with everyone in the company about where we are, where we stand, where we're going. I believe that in the next 5 years, Simplifi will be the solution that agencies look for to provide them not only targeted advertising, but also a solution for social media and a solution for paid search, SEM, SEO, maybe, possibly other internet marketing things that I haven't thought of or that don't exist yet, right? But I think that we'll be that one-stop shop where an agency can go and get everything they need for their campaigns, including now agency management software.
Well, David, I appreciate you coming on and giving us your insights today. So thank you very much for being on the program.
You're very welcome. Happy to do it.
To find out more about David and Simplifi and all the great things that they could do to help your company grow, visit us at dailyadbrief.com. We'll see you next time on Inside Look.